Welcome back to this week's episode of Supercharge Your Marketing. On this week's episode, I'm going to cover with you the road to profits. First, I'd like to share with you a quote from Bill Gates. He says, "Success is a horrible teacher. It seduces men into thinking they can't lose." Have you ever felt bad about failure? You aimed for a goal and you didn't hit it? Give thanks, because it is teaching you something you need to improve. When you have success after success after success, you really can get in this groove where you think you can't lose. You don't learn anything, you don't move on, and maybe you're successful now, but are you going to be successful in the future? Or are you so caught up in the past, you think nothing could ever change, life never changes. Blockbuster thought this. They didn't want to change, and now they're gone. So I encourage you to look at your failures in addition to your successes and give thanks for them and see what you can learn from it, because we can all learn from our mistakes and our successes. On this week's episode of Supercharge Your Marketing, I'm going to cover the road to profits. Now, the road to profits, as part of the Business Marketing 2.0 system, is the vital part of your business and your marketing blueprint. So many companies only focus on who wants to buy now. Have you ever done this? Do you only focus on who wants to buy right now? Well, what about the other 90 people out of 100, let's say, that might want to buy a month from now, that might want to buy 6 months from now, maybe even 2 years? Do you have a 12 to 24 month game plan how to attract them and acquire them and help them and serve them? Or are you only focused on how do I get this month's bills paid, and you're not thinking about 6 months or 12 months down the line of revenue? I'm going to give you a short example about this. Let's think of the freeway, because this is the road to profits after all. You're going down, let's say, I-75 here on the East Coast. You're going down I-75 from Michigan down to Florida. There's a lot of stops on the way. How many people do you think are getting off at exit 187 in Tennessee? Whether that's real or not, I don't know. But the point is, if you're only focused on one exit, how many people do you really think are getting off on that one out of 100? If that is your entire strategy or game plan, you're leaving 99% on the table. Maybe you hired someone in the past, a web designer or graphic designer, and they came up with some cool shenanigans that look pretty, and you really feel you got your stuff down. Okay, so you got 10 exits covered. Then I ask you, what about the other 90? So no matter if you only have 1 or 10, maybe 15, maybe 20, the point is, how much do you think you're leaving on the table because you're not nurturing leads before they come in and then following up with them after? And how do you get them to come back? I encourage you to think about this. And if you'd like to dig deeper, I'd love to talk to you one-on-one. Just leave a comment below, put your name in the form, and I look forward to speaking with you. And I look forward to helping you supercharge your marketing.